Hello and welcome to Mile High Reefers. I'm Scott Anderson and I've got a big problem. I've got carpet in my house, and I mean a lot of carpet. My bathrooms are carpet, my kitchen is carpet, my living room's carpet, everything is carpet. It's horrible, it's miserable. I mean, I'm not downgrading carpet, it's fine for some people. But when you have an active lifestyle and a 4-year-old, your carpet gets trashed, and my carpet is trashed. So that means I have to break down my 90-gallon tank. Now, I discussed this with my wife, and it just doesn't make sense to break down this 90-gallon tank, put some tile floor in, and then put it back up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to tear this 90-gallon down, and we're going to put in a built-in and a 210-gallon tank. And to those ends, I've got a new tank! Yes, I'm thrilled. 210 gallons. So, let's check it out. Here it is. The new 210-gallon dual overflow, soon-to-be reef tank. Now, this tank is brand new. I bought it at the Fish Crew in Fort Collins. They had it in stock, and I had to have it. This thing is going to be awesome for what I want. This tank is center braced, but it's got the plastic braces on either side of the center. My current problem with my 90-gallon is right in the center of the tank, I have a big 1.5 foot piece of glass. And all that water splashes up on there, and it gets covered in salt and mineral accretion and stuff like that. And it blocks a good majority of that center light. So I have 3 lights in the tank, but that center light really isn't doing a whole heck of a lot. And here, I won't have that problem. These are going to be really easy to light around. Now, I did kind of hope I could get away without having the big plastic rim, as I am doing a built-in for this. I'm going to be building a nice stand that goes floor to ceiling, built-in unit. It's going to be lovely, but unfortunately that was just going to get really expensive to go that route. This tank also has 2 pretty nice overflows on it, and while there's some really cool beam systems and stuff like that that make for silent operation and potentially do a little better surface skimming, I couldn't go with that because all of that stuff is outside my budget. That's when you start getting into the custom drilling or the custom made tank stuff, and that's just well outside of my budget. This tank cost me just under $1,200 once you figure in city taxes and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of money for me, especially once I figure in the stand and all of the rock and everything I had to do. It's taken everything I have to do this. I just don't have $5,000 to blow on a tank. But the cool thing is, it does have 2 1 3/4 holes already drilled in there. And I have a plan that I hope is going to work, is this time instead of running 1 drain on each side and 1 inlet flow on each side, I'm actually going to run 4 drains, but I'm going to try using 2 of the drains as a siphon and 2 of the drains as overflows. And hopefully that way I can get silent operation and good flow with no risk of overflow. So cross my fingers, we'll see how that works. So I'm really happy with this tank. I'm really happy with the way it's all working out. It's going to take me well over a month to get this thing installed and everything in. A few more months to get all of the livestock acclimated to everything and everything dialed in. And then probably 6 more months to get that stand built together, as part of the reason we're doing this is so we can put new tile in. So once I get the tank set up, once I get the frame of the stand built, I have to stop and I have to do floors throughout my house. I just got to get rid of this carpet. So I'm really excited how putting new tile floors in and putting a new tank in is all working together, and it's just going to be a really cool project. So thanks for watching this episode of Mile High Reefers, and I'll see you on the next one.